This is me testing the frequency.
It's the Daily Dabbitas. Amazon. Play creation by useless ID.
Oh. Is that recording?
Yeah, 4 minutes. 4:45.
Hey everybody, it's me, Wobby B.
Wobby B.
Hey everybody, it's me, Robbie B.
It's me, Vinny D.
We're here doing a Captain
I don't
Marvel
want to
review.
do this whole review. No.
We're here doing a Captain
No.
Marvel review, or as I like to call it, Captain Marvelous. What do you think about that? Hey, I'm Bat Tracy.
Oh, hey guys, Lexel here.
People wanted me to do the Robbie B voice, and I did it.
Why does no one try to push for more Lars and Buck?
I don't think people know.
Because we forget how to do the voices sometimes?
Sometimes. Anyways, this is our Captain Marvel review for the movie Captain Marvel.
Oh, I was confused at what movie it was.
Yeah. Anywho, this is, we saw Captain Marvel on Tuesday. It is now Wednesday night.
Tuesday Blues Day.
And it's probably going up on Thursday. So, non-spoilers first. I had a blast with this movie. I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I went in only seeing the first trailer. I said that weird. And went in not really knowing a lot, and was just astounded. It's not great. You know, it's no Civil War or Guardians.
It's Captain Marvelous to, it's not great.
Well, I mean, no, I'm saying it's not Civil War, Winter Soldier, it's not Guardians. But at the same time, I don't think it's like Ant-Man or Doctor Strange levels, or Thor 2.
Nothing's Thor 2. Thor 2's unwatchable.
I think it's right around the Avengers mark.
The first Avengers mark? No, because that would mean it's my second least favorite MCU movie.
Okay, but your ratings are weird.
The MCU...
I would say it's as good... I'd say it's as good as Avengers.
I kept getting like...
I like Avengers.
I don't know where to put Captain Marvel in a ranking. I kept getting a Iron Man 3 Incredible Hulkish vibe.
Because there's a lot of twists that you don't like?
No. Oh, fuck yeah. No, just mean in a ranking wise. Well, I love Incredible Hulk, so maybe closer to Iron Man 3.
See, Incredible Hulk's not great either.
I do like it.
It's slow.
Because it's different. They're like, hey, what you gonna do? You're all expecting this to come.
Because Edward Norton rewrote it.
I kept pushing for a better script. They just wouldn't give it to me.
I thought the cast was really great, particularly Ben Mendo. He's fantastic in bloody everything.
And they never name his goddamn... no, that's spoiler section.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Who's de-aged the entire movie.
Yeah.
I think the only downfall of that is his movement in fight scenes. He's a 70-year-old man.
Did you also notice how wide his face is compared to current Samuel Jackson? His face is more...
And the fro?
Yeah, the weird hair. The hair part is awkward
She's woofing.
and round.
Okay. So we were talking about the de-aging of Samuel Jackson.
We were.
Phil Coulson's?
Looks identical.
Just the hairline.
Maybe.
And less wrinkles.
I think they just did, like, his hair up more. I was like, oh, they just put Clark Gregg in the movie.
He's normally balding.
Well, I know.
So he had the hair.
Yeah, but it's just like that little defined. Like.
And also in, if you recall Iron Man 2, when he goes, please, Mr. Stark, this is not my first rodeo. This was his first rodeo.
We watched the same video.
Oh, is that from that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Didn't know I stole that. Damn.
Didn't know I stole that.
What did you think? Non-spoilers. What were your first impressions walking out?
They weren't good.
Unimpressed?
Yeah. The epilogue, I think, is a non-spoiler. It's just dark and boring. It's 15 minutes of just blackness.
Like the opening?
Yeah. And they don't explain a single thing. No character gets named.
It was kind of hard to follow.
No character gets named. Then they're just like, oh, we're on a planet. And then it's like, oh, but it's dark here. We're not going to give you any light. We're just going to run around.
Between them where she was like,
if
you're attractive or whatever. And he's like, I am attractive.
And then the other guy's like, you're attractive.
Yeah, I thought that was
a little
funny.
Comedic.
Yeah, it brought them together like, oh, we understand that they're a team.
And the comedic levels of this movie is weird because it was only her trying to be funny. and it didn't really bounce off.
See, I thought she played off of Nick Fury really well.
Well, she
like,
did,
joking-wise.
but some of the jokes were just kind of there to be there, but they also didn't work. Like, comedic timing-wise was just kind of poor at parts. It was like, hey, she said that joke, but that didn't work for this scene.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a couple jokes that kind of fell flat for me, but I thought.
And
a lot of them
also
were
in the
pretty funny.
theater, there were like there was a group of girls this way that laughed at everything obnoxiously, whether or not it was funny. I don't know if you heard it.
I know.
It would be like 3 laughs that would go ha ha ha, and like every time, and then like even if the audience as a whole laughed, it was just them going ha 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 ha. They were probably drunk. It was late.
Non-spoiler. What can we say?
I'm getting a hair out. It's been.
I thought you were gonna slap me.
No, I hit you in the eye today.
Non-spoiler.
Yeah,
what
hard.
can we say? The action sequences were pretty fun.
Non-spoiler. What can we say? The trailer showed a lot. You didn't see the second
Yes,
trailer.
I only watched the first
But-
trailer. That's the thing. I know.
know.
Stop watching trailers.
I get too excited for these movies. These are the only movies I care about anymore. But like literally,
you're
there's
like-
so much I just kept picking out.
Well, I thought the action sequences were pretty fun, though the CGI at parts looked kind of wonky. Like, especially her face when she had the mask over her.
Well, that was because they used the same technology from Guardians Volume 2.
I know, but I'm saying...
Which I think I thought it looked
when-
better in this than it did in Volume 2. Volume 2 looked weird.
I'm just saying you can tell when it was her being CGI'd over, and then when it was just the CGI character that they made.
And they don't ever explain, like, the mohawk in the mask.
Oh, just cool.
No.
Yeah.
You think, like, they'd be like,
that would be a spoiler.
Spoiler section.
Should we go to spoilers? Is there anything else we can say? I liked it.
No, everything I got is spoiler.
Okay. Non-spoiler-ish?
No spoiler.
Out of 5 stars?
3.
3?
3.
So, that's pretty good. It's fine.
That could have been in the
It's fine?
It's fine. That's as best as I can put this in.
4 stars for me.
I was 4.
Baby,
I was
liked
4 stars. Are we in the spoiler section?
Spoilers. This is
okay.
the spoiler. I put spoiler warning right here. That's what
Because
it says.
so we're in spoiler time.
Yeah.
I was 4 stars until Marvel was the girl.
A lady.
A lady.
She was not a girl. She was a woman.
What if she was a girl?
She wasn't. She was an old woman.
What if she was?
Not
though?
old. She was an older woman.
I'm trying to think of a young actress, and I don't think of any. Zendaya comes to mind, and I wouldn't ever want Bella Thorne in the MCU, and those are just.
You can't think of a young actress?
I'm trying to.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah, imagine if she was Marvel. She
I-
has that
I
kind of
don't mind
witty.
it.
She has
So-
that witty dialogue reading.
I don't mind it. I don't really care about this character. I have no
My biggest problem
history
with
in the comics of liking
Marvel's
it.
great. I love Marvel.
You just wanted Sean Lewis Scott casted, which I would love.
Yes,
But he deserves so much. But
I think my biggest problem with it was that it's like the first superhero movie or female superhero lead, and then it's like
not though.
I know, but
in the MCU.
and it's like this big like empowerment message, and it's
Oh, I
like
love
she's
empowerment.
that first female superhero,
Yeah.
right? But then it's like, oh, Marvel, her boss, though, she's here. So if it would have been like a guy, I think it would have worked better to support her empowerment and her character.
I liked it.
she's
She wasn't a
the first one.
superhero. Marvel wasn't a superhero.
I know, but still, I think it would have worked a lot
I don't
better
know.
for her.
I liked it.
I've never seen Annette Bening in anything, and I just didn't like her. I didn't like her performance.
Oh,
Apparently she's
I liked
great.
it.
And apparently people are... She's a reverse cougar.
Another thing
I
we
don't
didn't
know what to
like,
call it.
which I really quite liked, the Skrulls turn out to be the good guys.
Yeah, which is...
I loved it. It was a twist I didn't see coming at all.
Exactly, and it's pointless. But, I mean,
I thought it was fun.
There's one reason I like it.
Yeah.
And it's because it makes sense. Because going into the movie, everyone was like, oh, this is going to ruin the entire MCU because now who's going to be a Skrull? No one. It's just like, oh, by the way, they're just on a spaceship now. They've been on a spaceship for 20 years. They're hiding now.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know? Whereas everyone thought, oh, they're the bad guys, maybe she can't beat them, so there's going to be Skrulls littered in the entire MCU.
Yeah,
No,
people
they're
thought
just on
this
a
was
ship.
going to be like the start of Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
And instead it turned out to be, there's 4 Skrulls, 2 die instantly,
Yeah.
and then there's 2 to deal with or whatever, and then, it's just Ben Mendo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
But he has a family.
I legit
And he
geeked out. They're in
doesn't die.
space, though.
Yeah.
I legit geeked out when Ben
Yes.
Mendo, in IRL, Ben Mendo showed up on screen. And holy shit, another thing I geeked out about.
And they never named that character.
Ben Mendo?
Yeah.
He used his Australian accent. It's an
Uh,
Australian scroll. What's up? The train bit was
I
really
had something.
fun. The train chase.
well, that obviously brings us to the Stan Lee cameo,
Yeah.
which I almost don't want to talk about in this video. What I'm just going to say is go watch. It's like 9 minutes and 6 seconds or something like that, maybe even 7 seconds. I would just recommend go watching Kevin Smith's reaction to the Stan Lee cameo video. It explains everything in detail. He even cries at one point.
I liked it. Thought it was fun.
Continuity-wise,
One issue.
he had a big beard in Mallrats.
Yeah,
and he
he's
was
old.
a little younger.
He's
And he's this old guy.
So Stan Lee
He
is real in this world?
It's a whole problem. And Kevin Smith's biggest issue was, do I survive the snap now if I'm existed? What Kevin Smith puts it in the video is that Stan Lee is a character that is famous and for some reason has to be in Mallrats. But then that means that Stan Lee has been writing these characters in the 60s, but they're now coming to life. He goes, it kind of puts you in a weird perspective.
His cameo was... I don't know how I felt about it. The opening, though, the Marvel credits, that was fantastic.
I hope they keep that all year, especially for the next two. I think they'll probably keep it for the rest of the movies he's filmed. So, Endgame, Far From Home.
What was your favorite bit? She's overpowered as fuck.
I had a lot of problems. I'm not gonna get it. One, Yanrog, this is a very small detail. He doesn't have the Gmail logo on his chest. Obviously, that wouldn't happen, but I would have liked a nod at least, but it's 90s, so it couldn't have been, but I want a Gmail nod. Two, Nirvana plays in the movie.
Yeah.
That brought me down quite a bit. And also, third, she wears a 9-inch nail shirt for the majority, and they suck.
I felt like this movie... I said this in my Stardust review. I think I said it after the movie, too. It was 1/3 Stardust... or 1/3 Top Gun, 1/3 Star Wars, and 3/3 fun.
Yeah, I was just disappointed. And I went in really... I think another problem was that with it being back in time, now everyone's like, oh, what happened to the Rambos? How big of a role do they have? And I kind of hate when they do that.
The kid?
Well,
she's going to be something.
Oh, I know,
she's
eventually.
She's going to be something.
But, like, it's like, yeah, what have they been up to for 20 years? And that's why I kind of hate these past-ins. I guess why I had to be done. I know why it had to be done, but, like... Now she's like they're there and they're probably doing something. And then I hate when movies do that where random people just get to be involved. She's just a mom and she's in space right now.
She was a fighter pilot.
I know,
or whatever.
but she's retired and
Anyways,
she's just in space.
Another bit I really liked. I was going to mention this in the non-spoilers, and I was like, we gotta put a cap in it. The part where she's going through the different costumes.
Oh,
I liked the neon one.
how did the girl know how to use it instantly? Do you
I think she
about
showed
it?
her.
Because she's like, look at what this can do. Now you do it, and she's just like, no, and she swipes it. How?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a thought process or...
It was kind of like a hexagram.
What they do is you kind of... Yeah, it's like a light bright, you know? And
it looked weird. Any closing thoughts?
I just really hated Marvel.
I thought it was a fun twist. Because I guess I have no attachment to this character whatsoever.
Why?
Because I've never read a single comic.
Have you not read The Death of Marvel? It's one of the greatest comics ever written.
If I have, I just don't remember.
It's so fantastic.
He's just not a fun character to me.
He is. Walter Lawson. And then they just picked name Wendy out of a hat. I would have been fine with Wanda even, but it's Walter. Walter and Wanda, it goes close. They just probably liked Wendy Williams or something.
Yeah, I liked it. 4 stars out of 5.
3 stars.
Alright, so as always, I've been Bat Tracy.
You've been Lex Bell.
You can follow me on literally everything at BatTracy01. Go check out my Stardust. I have literally hundreds of reviews.
Hundreds of reviews.
Hundreds.
You can
hundreds.
follow me on Straight Edge Atheist Jerk, luckily, and follow me at Lex Bell and Stardust.
You have not posted a Stardust yet.
No.
You should do Captain Marvel.
I don't think it deserves it. I wanted to going in, but this movie was...
You can do this with me. In the lead up to Endgame,
No,
the first 21 days before Endgame, yeah, do all of them in a row. Those could be your first. Agree? It was on camera. So, those were our thoughts on Captain Marvel. Hope you enjoyed it.
2. I gotta talk about Bad Iron Man 2.
Thor 2 you have to watch. Or you just skip that day.
Yeah, I just go, hey. Or I just admit it, like, hey, I'm giving this a 1 star because I cannot get any further than that stupid scene where Jane Foster gets sucked through the portal to Asgard and then Loki is Captain America. And it's like, this movie's fucking bad. Who directed that one? They should have just kept Kenneth Branagh. And everyone on set hates that movie or in the cast.
I can't think of the guy's name off the top of my head.
It's right there. We could just pull it out. Yeah.
Alan Taylor.
I would finish it, honestly, if, like, there was a really cool wager in place.
Maybe you can put a Patreon
Yeah, goal. I'll
Yeah.
watch Dark World. Because
Alright.
I fall asleep with that movie. You know what, the movie I've fallen asleep the most times with the same part. I've never finished it, but it's not a big deal because it's only the last 5 minutes. Batman 89. Never been able to finish it because I always fall asleep right before Joker dies.
So yeah, that was our Captain Marvel review. We're leaving now, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do an Endgame one, and that will definitely be better.
Yeah. Well, this was first time Fuser Reviews number 18.
Yeah, you really wanted to push it at that.
Yeah, sorry, forgot to mention that. It's been over a year! 2017 was the last one, because the last episode I did was for Justice League.
Was it 17?
Yeah.
2017 was episode 17?
Yeah.
Because people don't watch this.
Yeah.
But now, knowing that it's Captain Marvel, maybe we're going to watch it, because we made them pull it.
Yeah.
We made Burnsy pull it.
Oh yeah, I did a 30. If you want my reaction to Captain Marvel in 30 seconds, go check out my Stardust.
And if you want me to review an album you really like, I'm going to be start doing 30-second reviews of albums right here on the channel, so you don't even have to leave. You can just click the little icon. It's us doing like this. What's the pose?
I don't know.
It's
a Step Brothers thing.
Yeah. Just click on that eventually. So recommend albums down below, or tell us your thoughts of this if you saw it. If you didn't see it, you didn't get this far.
Okay, bye.
I'm going to go get stuff for thumbnails. Okay, bye.
Your room is flooded.
My room is flooded, guys. No one's helping me. You don't care.